Hello and welcome to another video. Uh, Being FX Trader is the name of the YouTube channel. Want you to subscribe to our channel. Those of you that have subscribed, we say a big thank you for encouraging us. We also want you to ask questions. If you do not understand any part of our video or videos, ask questions below the video. We'll try as much as possible to respond to your questions. We want you to hit the notification button. Is a button below the video. It looks like a bell button. Click that notification button. It will notify you as soon as we release another video. All right. Ensure you like our video. Liking our video helps us a lot. It helps us. It makes the YouTube algorithm to push our video to other viewers, YouTube viewers, for them to see what we have for them. All right. We also have a website, BeingFX Trader. BeingFX Trader, www.beingFX Trader is a website that we put on it. We publish articles on strategies on how you can trade Forex and volatility index. Okay, today we'll be looking at a strategy we can use to trade uh, crash 500 index. This crash 500 index, and I have it on 5 minutes time frame. All right, I have four windows. Okay, I have the main window. This is my main window. I have indicator window 1. This indicator window 1. I have indicator window 2. This indicator window 2. And I have indicator window 3. This indicator window 3. Now on my main window, let's look at the settings, then we'll look at how you can use it to trade crash 500 index. On the main window, I have fractals. Fractals is for detecting price rejection point or area. Okay. Fractal is also for spotting the areas of support and resistance. All right. So I use fractals to identify where the zones where price has rejected or price may likely reject. All right. Now the next indicator on the main chart is 13 period simple moving average, and the color is blue. The next one is 30 exponential moving average applied to low, and the color is black. The next one is Bollinger Bands, 340 period Bollinger Bands. Deviation is 0.119. Shift is 50. Applied to close, the color is black. And the last on the main chart is 7 period simple moving average. Applied to close, and the color is pink. Now let's look at the main window, how it works. How it works is when the the moving averages, when they are all above the Bollinger Bands, look to buy. Like you have all the moving averages above the Bollinger Bands here. You expect crash 500 to spike downwards, but it will buy, it will go long when they are above. Also, not only above, when price is above all the moving averages, like you have price above all the moving averages around here, so you just buy. And you can see price continues to spike downwards to the moving average, but continues up. Spike downwards to test the moving average, continues up. Spike downwards to test, continues up. Okay. All right. So the same thing happens for when you are selling. Okay, let's look for a situation where you get to sell. Okay, like around here, you get to sell around here. They are all below the Bollinger Bands. All the moving averages are all below the Bollinger Band. So I can see as price falls downward, as price spikes downward, it rises to test all the moving and spikes, test, spike, test, spike. Okay. Okay, can see what's happening. The spike happens below the 30 period moving average, which is the black line. Okay, as long as below the black line, continue to spike downward. Okay, spike, but here went above here, but still spike, which means the bearish trend continues. Okay, until it finally breaks above this particular resistance zone. Okay, and it continues up, but eventually spike down. But all this happens below the Bollinger Band, 340 Bollinger Bands. Okay, so that's that for the main chart. Don't forget, when all moving averages falls below the Bollinger Band, it's time to sell. Okay, and when all moving averages, okay, when the rises above the Bollinger Bands, it's time to go against the spike. All right, now that's that for indicator window 1. These are indicator window 1. Let's look at the settings. We have MACD. Fast EMA is 12. Slow EMA is 26. MACD SMA is 9. Apply to close. Now the color of the main and the signal stars match the background color. Of course, the level is 0. All right. Now the next indicator is moving average. Period is 1. Shift is -3. Method is simple. Apply to first indicator's data, and the color of the moving average is red. All right, so the way it works is once the red moving average crosses above the 0 level, like you have here, you buy, and you can see what's happened. You can see end of spike, and price starts to go upwards. Okay, and when it crosses down, let's look at a scenario where it crosses down. Okay, like there's a cross down here. All right, you sell, and look at what's happening. It goes down. All right, now let's look at indicator window 2. This is indicator window 2. All right, let's look at what with the settings. We have relative strength index. Period is 4. Apply to close. Color is blue. All right, then we have Bollinger Bands. Period is 54. 64. Division is 1.119. Apply to first indicators data, and the color is black. Okay, and then we have relative strength index again. Period is 3 this time around. Apply to close, color is red. So we have two relative strength indexes. The first is 4 and the second is 3. The first is blue, the second is red. All right, now let's go to the chart. When you have the RSIs, the blue and the red, when they taper below the mid band of the Bollinger Bands, like you have around here. Okay, and they also cross down below the lower band, then you know it's time to sell. You know, there's a flicker above the upper band, above the main band, above the upper band, but it still comes down and tapers within the mid band and the lower band, and at some point it crosses down below the lower band. You know it's buy time. You know it's sell time. It's time to go short. Okay, flickers above to warn you that I may go up, but what happens is still tapers. Okay, it still ranges below the lower band and touches intermittently the lower band. Flickers above, still comes down. Flickers above, still comes down. Okay, but it now goes above and starts to range above the mid band, touching the upper band. You know it's time to buy. Okay, all right, now stays well above the upper band. You know it's buy time. But when it's down, it drops down again at this point. Okay, to tell you between the mid band and the lower band, to tell you it's time to sell. Flickers above, comes down. Okay, ranges below. Okay, then what happens? Zigzags up. There's a zigzag up, then staying above the mid band. Okay, and also staying above the upper band. You know it's time to buy. Okay, now when it begins to you know go well above the upper band like you have around here, you know it's buy time. Buy time. Okay, so that's the way indicator window 2 works. Okay, it's basically when it crosses the mid band and touches the upper band and stays well above the upper band and also ranges between the mid band and the upper band, you know it's buy time. But when it crosses down the mid band and touches the lower band and also range between the mid band and lower band, you know it's spike time, to spike downwards. All right, now let's look at the last indicator window. These are last indicator window, which is indicator window 3. Okay, let's look at the settings. For indicator window 3, we have just oscillator, awesome oscillator. The value up color is green, value down color is red. Okay, let's look at the way it works. Now this indicator works well with this indicator window 3 is in sync with indicator window 1. Okay, this is my indicator window 1. This is my indicator window 3. Okay, so when the indicator window 3, the awesome oscillator bars, when they cross up, like you have a cross up around here, you know it's buy time. Okay, and they cross up, you know it's buy time. All right, and when they cross down, like you have a cross down around here, you know it's time to sell. Okay, and you can see cross down, more like a sync. So when you combine all the signals on all indicators, all right, then you know that it's time to buy or time to sell. Look at what happened here, cross up. There's also a cross up here. Okay, and you can see what happened around here. All right, so that can give you an informed situation on when to buy or when to sell. So that's the way the strategy works. You can use it on crash. You can use it on crash 1000. You can use this strategy on crash 500, like we have demonstrated what happened on crash 500. You can also use it on boom 1000, boom 500. See what happened around here. Okay, price stays well above all moving averages, and all moving averages are above the Bollinger Bands. Okay, so it's safe for you to buy. Okay, so that's the way the strategy works. Backtest it, check it, what happened in the history before you go on demo. Try it out on demo. Does it work for you before you go live? Don't just go live on a new strategy. It is very, very important. All right, so that's that. Make sure you visit our website, www.binfxtrader.com. You see other articles we have published on strategies you can use to trade boom and crash, also forex and volatility index. Our channel, BNFX Trader, please make sure you subscribe. Hit the subscription button so that you can see other videos. Also like our videos, make comments below the video, and ask questions where you are not clear. Also, make sure you hit the like button. Click the like button for our videos. I forgot to say the zoom level. The zoom level for this video is, for this chart, is around 2 or 3. Okay, if you can put it on 2 or 3, zoom 2 or 3, or even 4 is okay. Okay, so that's that for the video. That's that for the strategy. Till I come your way next time, is bye for now.